So, ma'am, can you brief me a bit about the subconscious mind and how it is related to the relationships and the love life which a person faces?
Yeah, sure. Subconscious mind plays its role in everything, every aspect, including your relationships. So, for that, we first have to understand what exactly is subconscious mind. And to know subconscious mind, let's know what exactly is the mind. So, if you could bring your camera closer to the paper and zoom in, I can explain you with the diagram what exactly mind is and how it works. So, say mind is mind is nothing but a ball of energy all around us. Okay, so here say this is your mind, for example, and we have two parts of the mind. One is called conscious mind, chetan man. Another is called subconscious mind, avchetan man. The subconscious mind also has two parts. This one is known as modern memory, and this one is known as primitive memory. The influence of subconscious mind in our current life is through the modern memory. That's what I'm going to explain. So now what is the job of conscious mind? Conscious mind has, first of all, conscious mind is the one which intakes everything. It is like a reception. It receives all the messages that you get. Whatever you experience is first received by conscious mind, first through our five senses. So whatever I eat, taste, whatever I feel on my skin, or I smell, or I hear, or I see, everything comes to us as message units, and they stay. From your conscious mind, they move on to our subconscious mind to be stored there forever. Okay, whenever you want to remember anything, you have to enter your subconscious mind, and from here you open the file, the associated file, and from there when you see it again, we say I remember, or we call these are small energy packets and known as memories. Now whatever is here, an event, whatever is here is always stored in two ways. One, the event itself, and second, the emotion associated with this event. But we have seen same event पे हर इंसान का emotion फर्क होता है ना? So for maybe a child, if a child loses a pen, it becomes a trauma for that child. But it will not become a trauma for us if we lose a pen. Emotions are different for different events, and this difference comes because between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, we have this part known as critical filter. This filter is created according to whatever we are taught, whatever we read, whatever we study, whatever is our belief system, or sanskar, or whatever, conditioning, whatever you call it. All these things are created here in the filter. There are four things on which all our belief systems, all our sanskar, or every single thing depends. In the critical filter, they are influenced by four things. We call it seer. Seer is social, economical, education, and religion. ये चार चीज़ें इफ़ेक्ट करती हैं हमारे क्रिटिकल फिल्टर पे, और इस क्रिटिकल फिल्टर के हिसाब से यहाँ इमोशंस आते हैं. Okay, so for example, socially, you are in a place where if your child goes to school and picks up an extra pen and come back home, you would immediately know this is not what I have bought. You'll ask the child, ye kahan se aaya? Child, being child, is very truthful to you, will say, no, listen, this is with a friend of mine. I love the color. I just picked it up when he was looking somewhere else. You would know it that this is stealing, this is incorrect, you will immediately tell your child, this is wrong, you are not supposed to do this. But probably a person, who's on a traffic signal and whose job is only this, to pick up the things from the car when the person is not looking at him. In that case, his child does the same thing. He will always award his child for doing it. Wow, very good, you have done a good job. This is what you're supposed to do always. Now, next time, whenever your child will steal something, he will feel what he has done is a sin. He will feel bad about it. His emotion would be of guilt. But the same thing, same action with that child who was sitting at the traffic signal, whose father said it was a good job what you have done, will feel the pleasure over here in the emotion for doing the same job. It affects how it affects economically is, for example, if a mother tells a child, one daughter, that